Iya, balik lagi ASEGRAP. Asik. Sekarang kita akan lanjutin Hogwarts Legacy. Masuk lagi ya. Langsung aja roll di intro. Anjay. Cus. Lanjut. BTW masih harusnya. Gak usah ya. Asik. Gue lupa lagi main beginian sih. Lagi seru main ini apa? Aduh, Polot 76. Ini gimana? Gue lupa. Oh, ASD. Kelar, enjoy. Halo Homura. Oh, ini mah. Aduh, kok gue lupa ini.
Incendio.
Bukan incendio. Levioso. Oke.
Revelio.
Revelio. Anjing, gue mesti kebiasain lagi. Brengsek. Lupa cuy. Intinya itulah. Sekarang kita ke ada 2 misi. Sebastian. Speak Amit dulu berarti ya, kalau dilihat dari urutannya. Apa ini? Oke, ini dulu nih. Enggak. Ngomong doang kok ini. Harusnya mah bentar, bro.
What are you up to now? So frustrating.
Lah,
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matibilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward
Harus diomelin sama
conversation.
mamanya. Lu sih bangor keluar baik. And udah gue bilang nih, jangan macem-macem. Lu macem-macem. Ih, gimana sih? Kayak sekarang ini, Dragon Debrief, Poppy tuh, Poppy tuh yang lucu cuy. Si Dude, si Dude. Langsung aja. Bener gak dia? Poppy. Lord mana anjir?
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Oke. Kan bener sih lucu.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Makasih sayang. Sayang. Wes lagi cina. Imperio. Ini dulu aja deh. Kayaknya lucu. Dapat spell baru kita boy. Imperio tuh masuk kategori kategori curse. Ya. Jatuhnya mah. Jadi kita bisa mengutuk dan dikutuk.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Okay.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
So per sumber ignore what I evaluate the workload to get along.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Oh, mas aja tuh bu. Hillcroft Combs Cina. Kata nama Dude.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Leviosa! Bombarda!
Gue lupa. Okay.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
Oh, bisa diopening.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, itu dia.
This room is taller than it looks.
Oh. Pakai cara begini, bro. Ini agak ribet nih.
Leviosa!
Oh, Arresto Momentum.
Incendio!
Atuh. Buru atuh.
Leviosa! Arresto Momentum!
Bisa kan?
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous spot.
Revelio!
Brilliant.
Oke. Ini ada spider nih. Masih dibuka berarti. Ini enggak, bro. Oke.
Leviosa! Bombarda! Stupid one!
Hit the flaming spider to blow it up. Apa ini?
Stupid one!
Oke. Kebuka.
We've read the world of another
Kebuka.
spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Incendio! Revelio!
Oke.
Accio!
Ini apa?
Compulso!
Depulso.
Revelio!
Oh, ada laba-laba.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio!
Oke.
Compulso! Potato! Stupid one!
Depulso tuh tadi ini ya.
Compulso!
Santai.
Compulso!
Oke.
Potato! Stupid one!
Pak.
Leviosa!
Oke.
Stupid one!
Ih.
Revelio.
This brass.
Oke.
No longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Apa itu?
Exactly. We'll be fine,
Oh,
though.
gitu.
Incendio. Revelio.
Revelio. Lurus ya? Ya lurus. Lurus bro.
Now this is the sort of great room
Depulso.
buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Oke.
There's something here by the altar. Accio.
Oke. Oh, bisa di repair nih.
Depulso. Revelio.
Ini apa?
Depulso.
Oke.
Revelio.
Itu nggak ada. Ntar. Ini ada deh. So,
You hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
oke.
Accio. Accio.
Oke.
Revelio.
Ntar ya bro. Oh itu ini. Jadi kita kesini dulu kok.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Oh, gila.
Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I need to find a safe way across.
Oh pakai tengkorak. Gila. Tengkoraknya pakai ini cuy. Aduh, gue lupa namanya apa. Reparo.
Reparo.
Bentar.
Revelio.
Oke.
What did you find?
Pakai ini reparo nih.
Reparo.
Iya kan? Lah,
Depulso. Levioso.
nggak juga.
Reparo.
Asli di reparo nggak sih? Lumos enggak? Apa di ini ya?
Revelio.
Apa di lumos ya? Di lumos kali ya? Pas.
Lumos.
Ngapain gua keluarin itu? Gua coba. Ih anjing, gerakin tengkorak gua lupa. Gimana caranya?
Revelio.
Ini apa ya di sini ya? Paro.
Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah iya anjing. Kok nggak gerak ya? Oh udah lepas. Oke.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oke. Nah dia kan nyatu nih.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Di Akio cenah.
Revelio. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Kopi bos.
Revelio.
Lo ini gimana caranya ya? Pasti ada cara ini boy. Nggak mungkin nggak ada. Gimana caranya ya?
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Sini tadi kemana? Oh ini bisa kita ambil nggak?
Accio.
Oh kita mesti kesini dulu boy. Emang kodonya.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Oke. Spasi kiri F. Kanan spasi breath. Imperio.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Waduh, buat coba ya. Imperio. Ini aja berarti. Oke. Oh jadi teman kita boy.
Another barricade.
Ignite and prepare to attack.
This should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Oke.
Bombada. Incendio.
Oke.
Revelio.
Stupefang. Ya, ada stupefang.
Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Descendo.
Oke. Woi, santai. Itu Patu apa ya?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Glacius.
Pak lagi itu Patu apa ya? Padahal sering di ini. Anjing.
Incendio.
Dar.
Crucial. Confringo. Glacius.
Kombo-kombo gue paling kicil aja.
Levioso. Descendo. Cabalso. Accio. Never spiders. Revelio. Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Anjay.
Accio.
Oh dia nggak bisa di ini nih.
Accio. Revelio. Incendio.
Oke. Ada stempa.
Revelio.
Oh ini
Depulso.
ada pulso cenah.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Awas satu Sebastian ngalangin jalan gua mah aing.
Revelio.
Oh kita kesini cina boy. Sini eta dude. Terus naik ke atas. Tadi sini udah ya? Udah belum sih? Udah. Oke sini udah.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ini tuh.
Accio. Revelio.
Apa dulu? Ini ama oke ngerti gua.
Accio.
Kita ambil Tresa dulu boy.
That worked. Keep going.
Tar dulu. Oke. Oh ngerti gua. Ini sama ini jadi nenggorang. Oke.
Accio. Revelio.
Ya kan?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oke, tarik dulu ya dulu semua.
Revelio.
Terus tar dulu.
Accio.
Ini sama yang bulat. Oh, ya gue buka.
Revelio.
Terus kotak sama bulat.
Accio.
Tenang. Buka.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Itu dulu.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Tak itu cenah dulu.
Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Bacot sih anjing. Nggak ngapa-ngapain
I
si
see why
Sebastian.
Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Wah baru nih. Baru rame. Oh Impero.
Imperial.
Slam airborne.
Leviosa.
Oke.
Descendo.
Ah,
Leviosa.
sekali lagi tuh. Ah, gitu dong. Oke,
Imperial.
gede tuh. Mantap. Oke. Bread. Bread. Apain rumus gua nih?
Bombada. Crucial.
Wah,
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Convindo. Descendo. Repulso. Accio.
oke.
For a moment, I thought that could never end.
Gaul. Cana dulu deh. Tunggu mana? 000
Incendio.
bakat.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Iya. Sabar.
Accio.
Oke. Anjing segitiga.
Sebastian. The relic. Look.
Segitiga tengkorak.
Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Berarti siapa
Is
anjir?
that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help
sorry.
Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready. Revelio.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Oke. Ntar dia berubah pikiran, gue pusing nih ngelawan dia. Terakhir, oh iya, sering nih kita ngelawan orang, tapi kan ngelawan sesama student tuh waktu zamannya di
Well, what happened back then?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
anjing gue lupa.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and change his mind. Is that it?
Di mana di
I told him we ought to give you this
Plus
chance.
one.
That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that.
Nah ini nih
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
caranya ini.
Depulso! Accio!
Mbak,
Doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry.
si mana Sebastian goblok.
Revelio!
Sebastian, ente di Mandoska. Loh, gue mau punya NPC tolol KB.
Accio! Depulso! Levioso!
Coba Wingardium Leviosa. Bisa nggak?
Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Nggak bisa lewat situ kan?
Revelio!
Masa nggak bisa sih tapi? Ntar cok, gue masih penasaran. Kalau kita pakai lunas kita mati cok. Aduh, oh, salah spell.
Lumos!
Nih. Oke.
Depulso!
Aduh.
Incendio!
Nggak bisa tetep.
Depulso! Accio!
Oke.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Cena. Oke.
Incendio! Depulso! Accio!
Ada.
Incendio! Depulso!
Oh, musik cepet ya.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Oke.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Nah.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh,
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
oh gitu caranya cenang.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Oke. Ini kemana? Anjing penasaran pisan gua mah. GG pisan tuh Drake. Nongol-nongol di sini, boy.
Revelio!
Mana? Lagi.
Accio!
Oke. Atas ini ya. Terus ke sini. Ya. Sini. Yuk Sebastian. Let's go.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Anjing, kita jalan. Belum kebuka portalnya dulu deh. Senado Drake. Aing mah. Atau udah GG. Terus. Oke, ini kayaknya gampang. Merlin Trials. Let's go. Ajakin lupa gimana caranya.
Accio. Levioso. Glacius. Arresto momentum.
Kali.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Oke.
Incendio.
Ini gimana caranya sih? Oh, salah. Salah.
Revelio.
Ih, bangkit gue lupa. Oh, ingat gua. Kita mesti cari dulu, boy. Si ininya.
Revelio.
Ya enggak sih? Lupa. Ih, kok gue lupa.
Bombarda.
Oh, Bombarda pakainya, boy.
Incendio.
Bombarda cenah makena Drake.
Bombarda.
Dar. Bombarda lagi. Terus
Bombarda.
ini dar. Mana lagi? Mana lagi? Oh, no dia.
Bombarda.
Oke. Enjoy. Lanjut jalan lagi, boy.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Ya,
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
blow up royalis. Sentinel ya? Sentinel. Oke. Aduh. Ngampus dia. Oke. Ah, bodoh ah.
I'm closing it.
Oke, woi santai bot. Oh, komanda ini ya. Dar. Ih.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Tapi kasihan banyak yang rusak. Nih, aing benerin dah, nya.
Repairer.
Oh, gue benerin. Atau gue anak baik, teladan, soleh, dan bersahaja. Yo. Hiu. Gue gerul. Sini nih.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Oh, emang tadi adalah in condition. Boy, pakainya conditioner lagi. Sorry.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Ya, kasihan. Gue selamatin
I
dong.
have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what.
Waduh, level 2.
Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Iya sayang, I'm on the way. Anjay.
Not
Aduh,
sure
ya.
how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Kita jual-jual dulu bro. Oke, sekarang kita ke Undercove ya. Undercove itu mana Undercove? Nomor code udah ada ya. Astronomy wing. Bahas itu dulu deh. Kasihan Sebastian. Kaget. Gue juga kaget. Apa tapi?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Harusnya udah kelar ya misinya. Iya nggak sih? Nah sekarang tinggal misinya sih ini Poached Egg. Anjing jauh lagi. Oh warna ini mah ya. Oh iya bener Hobbit. Komedi.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oke, kita selalu
Like her to forget.
nunggunya di tempat duduk kayak apa kayak duduk di lantai begitu.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Oke sayang, let's go. Anjir, oke sayang, let's go. Enjoy suaranya, boy. Mana Bob As?
Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio. For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope
Good.
it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Interrupt Mongol Depulso. Oke, mantap pas. Oke. Boy. I'm good, isn't he?
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Yep.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
From a distance. Dia sangat memukau. Iya, dari jauh.
Revelio.
Dia dekat malu dicaplok. Ini kalau naga. Kalau naga sih gitu. Let's go, bro. Kita naik ke atas.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. What's your step?
Aduh, kita mau tahu what's your step, Pak.
Pity. She must have been
Revelio.
smart to pick up a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that? Well, there's no turning back now.
Revelio.
Over here!
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe. Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
No, she isn't making it easy.
A warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below. If we can get to that, we can get to the left. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant. Revelio.
We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived.
Revelio.
Ntar dulu bro, kita keliling dulu bro. Ada yang belum diambil nih kayaknya nih bro, di sini bro. Kopi tulip. Lokasinya di mana sih? Maaf cenah, mana maaf? Alah di lock matnya. Oh dia ngikutin kita deh.
Incendio.
Oh bukan.
Revelio.
Tadi dia ketinggalan kita. Gara-gara fokus lari. Oh ini mah. Tadi di mana ya? Bukan. Bukan aman. Oh ini dia. Oh bukan. Ah di sini. Oh bukan. Ini kita nggak bisa melihat dari sini ya. Oh nggak bisa boy. Oh nggak bisa. Oh ini udah nih. Hit pulso. Terus kalian ya. Terus sayangnya aku panik. Ini chest, bigger pot, cena, Celtic KP. Oh nggak bisa. Terus kemana lagi nih kita?
Revelio.
Oh ke bawah belum ya? Ngapain begitu posisi ini? Oh emang bekasan nge-trigger tadi boy. Bekasan misi tadi. Ada nggak ada apa-apa? Kita nge-track ke belakang, boy. Oh tuh kayaknya ada. Apa? Ada Ashwanda. Oke, nggak ada. Oke, kan. Taruh kopi tulip dulu. Oke, ini udah.
Rebellion.
Pasti udah ya? Udah? Wood.
I
Tadi
can't
doang
believe
berarti.
any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
Itu si
I
Poppy.
am. After our
Gila.
dragon rescue at Horntail Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
Unless what?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Harusnya udah ya? Ayo nggak naik. Ini apa? Question. Lah. Oh ini dia. Oke, so dari situ video kali ini. Jangan lupa ting ting ting. Hehe. Jangan sendiri. Dadah bye. Maaf ya. Salam dari Japret. Sedap.